everyone! So, welcome to another vlog where I travel to different countries and create posing videos and show you guys behind the scenes, connect with my fans, and also to tour the city. And today, guess where I'm at? I'm in Warsaw, Poland! Hey! So, I'm currently staying in the center of Warsaw. I'm staying at Novotel Warsaw Center. Obviously, it's located in the center, and the reason why I love it here, because this is not my first time in Poland, is it's very convenient to get to any destination. If I have a photo shoot, I can get there very quickly. If I want to go to the shop, I can get there very quickly. If I want to get something to eat, I can get there very quickly. Today, I'm going to be working with an aspiring model, and I'm going to be working with some great photographers out here in Poland. I'm excited, but you guys know the drill. So yeah, stay tuned. The wolf is here. Okay, so guys, I am ready for the shoot right now, and I can just say, like, I am just so excited. Like I said, I'm working with a model out here in Poland, Warsaw, and a photographer, and I look forward to showing you behind the scenes. But before that, I just want to talk to you about my suit brand. You know, you guys know that I'm into elegance. I'm into, you know, making the best out of you, you know, becoming the best version of yourself. And yeah, I'm happy to announce, guys, that I have my own suit brand. And so, guys, if you're looking to look suave, or ladies, if you have a man out there that you want them to look suave and look great for certain events, click the link in the description. And yeah, I'm happy to introduce you to my brand called SuitBae. But anyways, guys, let's head over to the shoot now, because it's time to shoot posing videos. Hey, guys. So, we're here right now in Warsaw, outside the Palace of Science and Culture. I am with the lovely Patricia, who's the model for the video today. I can't wait to shoot the posing videos. But before we do that, we're going to get to know Patricia well. So, Patricia, tell us more about yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Patricia. Welcome to Poland. Jestem modelką, na co dzień interesuję się sztuką, wnętrzami i bardzo się cieszę, że możemy wam pokazać parę modelingowych tripów.
Hey! So now we're about to shoot the behind the scenes. So guys, stay tuned. You won't want to miss it because there's a lot to learn.
Juliana, paisana, tu voz duele que me suena. Me robaste la dulzura por recuerdos de otro hombre, baby. Duele, 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 pero sé que es lo mejor para ti. No vale la pena, merezco más que lo que me diste a mí.
Instagram. Yeah.
Ya me liberé de ti, no depende de ti. Nuestro dolor no vale la pena. Yo me voy, Julia.
Hey, guys. So the shoot is over. It was a success, and we did the behind the scenes, as you guys have seen. And right now, I'm with the lovely Patricia. I'm going to ask her questions, posing tips for couples and posing tips for women. So Patricia, the floor is yours.
O, dziękuję bardzo. To jest bardzo trudne pytanie. Pracując jako modelka, nauczyłam się tego, że najlepsze pozy są wtedy, kiedy za dużo nie myślicie. Jeżeli macie swoją ukochaną osobę obok, spójrzcie na nią. Prawdziwe emocje to najpiękniejsza rzecz, jaką możecie oddać w aparacie.
Tak, dziękuję. And over to Kamad, who is the photographer. He done a great job today, very energetic, and he done an amazing job with the portraits, the angles, everything was great with him. So I'm going to ask you a question now, Kamad. Posing tips for couples when they're taking photos together, and posing tips for women.
Okej. So first of all, dla pary, to para to przede wszystkim musi się czuć swobodnie przed aparatem. A jeśli para czuje się swobodnie przed aparatem, to, tak powiem, zdjęcia wychodzą same. A jeśli chodzi o pozowanie kobiety, samej kobiety, no to też musi się czuć swobodnie, ale trochę bardziej już, jakby to powiedzieć, no skupiona na swoim zadaniu, tak, żeby wiedzieć, jak dobrze wyglądać.
Tak, moja wskazówka jeszcze... A, dobra, nie was.
Tak! Oh, thank you very much, guys, for watching that. And yeah, stay tuned for the actual video. Stay blessed. So it's day 2 in Warsaw, Poland, and today I'm gonna be meeting the fans of my work. I'm so excited, guys. I just wanna see what I can learn and to connect with them. So, guys, let's go.
There comes a time when I won't belong on the street.
So, guys, right now I'm with Justina, who's one of my followers from Warsaw, and she gifted me something that really means a lot to me. She got me a gift from Nepal.
Yes.
Wow, look at this. So, this is what she got me, and I just want to say I'm honestly grateful. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, she got me this.
Right, bro.
Wow, look at that. That's amazing.
I've got a different present.
Oh, you got a present from me? I was expecting this, okay?
Yeah, you was?
No, I didn't expect this.
Okay. Close your eyes. This is Polish chocolate.
Hey!
Black
Hey.
as you and sweet as you.
She got me Polish chocolate. Black as me and sweet as me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Dziękuję.
Proszę bardzo.
Hey, brosha, brosha. Hello.
Excuse me, can I take a photo with you?
Yeah, sure.
And you no longer know.
Right now, you're going to teach me some Polish words. You're going to introduce yourself. So we're going to start with Justina. Okay, Justina, what word do you have for me in Polish?
I have nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Miło cię poznać.
Miło cię poznać.
Miło cię poznać.
Miło cię poznać.
Yes.
Miło cię poznać, yeah? Hey. I'm learning. I'm getting okay. Okay, and introduce your name.
My name is Łukasz.
Łukasz. Łukasz? Okay. A word in Polish.
Rodzina,
Rodzina.
family.
Family, that's easy. Rodzina.
Yes.
Okay, you gave me, he was very nice to me. He was very easy on me. Okay, your name, we got your name?
Anna.
Anna.
Yeah, it's
Anna?
easy. I'm
Easy.
Anna.
Anna.
And I will teach you one word that sounds similar in Polish and Belarusian.
Okay,
So you will learn like both languages in
okay,
one.
okay, I'm looking forward to this.
Kochanie.
Kochanie.
Yeah.
Kochanie.
Like love.
Love. Kochanie. Love that. Rodzina.
Yes.
Kochanie. I've got what you said.
Nice to meet you. Miło cię poznać.
Miło cię poznać.
Very good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, and you? What's your name? Introduce
My
yourself.
name is Evelina.
Evelina, nice name, Evelina. And what word are you going to teach me today?
Beauty.
Beauty. Okay.
Piękno.
Wow. Huh?
Piękno.
Piękno.
Very good.
Piękno. 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 Wow. How old are you?
I'm 44.
You look young, man. Like this.
Thank you.
I thought you're 20.
I have 5 kids, you know.
5.
Maybe that's why.
Wow.
Yeah, like,
5 children.
yeah.
How old were you when you had your first child?
Where do you work? That
Yeah. How old were you when you had your first child?
I was 26, I think. Yes, I said once.
Boys and girls or just boys?
4 boys and 1 girl.
Wow. He has a whole army.
Yeah.
Is it difficult?
Volleyball team.
Is it difficult?
Of course it is.
I have 0.
Okay.
0.
So far.
So far. Maybe I have more, I don't know. I'm joking. No, but you know, it's, oh wow, that's amazing. Do you guys have any children? No children? No. So they're just like me. Do you have any children? 0. Well,
0.
there's 5 of us, he can give us a child.
Do you want some?
You know my granddad, he had 29 children.
Whoa. This is many.
29, yeah.
This is many.
I have failed him. I've given him 0. And back then, to know if the child was yours, there was no DNA test. So he used to look at their feet. I don't know. When they were born, he looked at them. This is mine. You said for every handsome man, there's 3 beautiful women.
Yes, and that's
Even
like
not
very
for
difficult
handsome men.
competition.
Not even handsome. Oh, come on. I'm sure
Yes,
there's.
and they are even not trained so much
Oh,
because
come on. There's handsome men in Poland, no?
Excuse me?
There's handsome men in Poland, no?
they are, but
There
they
are
very,
some,
Some.
but they
it's difficult to find them.
Why?
are completely spoiled.
Like mommy's boy.
No, because it's like
By
so much
women's
competition.
attention, you know?
They get so much
Because
attention. And before the war with Ukraine, it was like three women for one man, and now
It's like
after the
7
war,
women for one
I
man.
don't know how many, like, I even don't want to think about it.
Wow.
I've been through changes. All of my life started from zero with nothing behind. This feels so right.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming today, for making the effort. You know, you've made my day really great. I actually did it, and I appreciate each and every one of you too. You know, I just want to say thank you. And Dziękuję, God bless you, and I just hope that you carry on showing support as you have. And I just appreciate from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, let me give you guys a big hug. Thank you.
Hey everyone! So it's day 3 in Warsaw, Poland, and today I'm going to be touring the city. I'm going to find out a few things you can do while you're in Warsaw, Poland. So let's go. So right now I'm in Warsaw, I'm doing the tour. I'm with Łukasz, aka Lucas.
Hi, hello.
He's the tour guide for today. So Lucas, what are we going to do today?
Today we're going to see some of the most important historical objects in Warsaw.
Okay guys, I'm excited. Let's go.
Just behind back, one of the most important politically buildings of this city, Presidential Palace of Poland. Just here, the Polish president lives and works. What's more, this building is one of the very few buildings of Warsaw which survived World War II. Why? Because Warsaw, during times of World War II, was destroyed in 84%. Why did it survive? To understand it better, we'll have to make a map of Warsaw from 1940s. Let's imagine this orange album was the Presidential Palace of Poland. Let's put it here, just on the ground. We'll put it here. This was the west side of Warsaw, this is the building. Let's say that this is our position, so that's the west side of Warsaw. If this was the west side of Warsaw, it means that here this was, and this is east side of Warsaw, and in between there was and there is floating Wisła River. So let's come back to the year 1944. In 1944, here in Central Europe, was the moment when the Red Army was marching towards Berlin. They stopped in some moment here, in the east side of Warsaw. More or less in the same moment here, in west side of Warsaw, Warsaw Uprising began. Warsaw Uprising, to make Warsaw independent from Germans, lasted for 63 days of extremely brutal fights. After 63 days, Warsaw Uprising failed, collapsed, and then Heinrich Himmler asked his soldiers to destroy every building of Warsaw. They were in destroying, but they left this building, Bristol Hotel, and a few more buildings in row of buildings. The question is why, and the answer is because those buildings they are standing on the top of a river hill. It was an additional barrier or shield for German soldiers here, from Red Army, Russians, side, but also partially from their artillery. They were just less visible and less approachable. Useful, that's why it survived. Behind my back, the Castle Square of Warsaw. As the name tells, somewhere there should be castle. Yes, there is, on your left-hand side over there, right-hand side over there. And the second object, which we're going to start with actually today, it's over the column of King Zygmunt. Warsaw, during times of World War II, was destroyed in 84%, which means that there was nothing survived. So how to recognize a thing which survived? The easiest way is that something in Warsaw gets a piece of a building or wall with either patches or holes. Patches as these ones. All of those are patches covering bullet holes from World War II. What's more, there's a lot of spots here on the base of the column, it's original, but all around above, nothing there, no spots. Why? Because it's not original. Because the column of King Zygmunt was shot in the year 1944 during times of World War II, Warsaw Uprising, by German tank. It was shot, collapsed, fell down, and that's what it looked. You can see it here. Statue on the ground, piece of broken column, and behind, the Royal Castle of Warsaw, which is just over there. We just entered Piwna Street. Piwna Street in Polish means the beer street. Why? Because in medieval ages there were few breweries located here. Why? Because back then people were drinking much more beer than water. Why? Because water was polluted and beer is alcohol. Alcohol was killing the bacteria. Free. Husband, wife, and a baby.
Hello.
Side we are passing by the city walls of Old Warsaw, Old medieval Warsaw. Although big parts of these walls are not original, they were built after World War II in a commemoration of where they used to be before World War II. Although there are some parts of the city wall which are original. How do you recognize which part of the wall is original, which not? Answer is simple. Sometimes between the lines of the city wall you can see dark grey line. As for example you have here on this tower, everything which is underneath this dark grey line, it's original, pre-World War II also, but everything which is above was rebuilt after World War II. And over there you can see there is a big structure called the Barbican. Barbicans, they're originally Italian-inspired structures. This Barbican, he was guarding the north gate to the city of Warsaw. You travel from the north, you had to pass through this gate, this Barbican. One of the legends of Warsaw was happening here at the Krzywe Koło Street. Legend of the Warsaw Basiliscus, the monster who was living somewhere in the basements of the buildings and making people turn into stone with only his eyes. So this is the emblem of this city called Mermaid of Warsaw. Mermaids, they live in sea or ocean, in salt water. Warsaw is not anywhere close to any sea. So why the hell do we have a mermaid? A clearly a sea creature in the center of the market square of Warsaw. Why? There is a legend. As legend tells, around 600 years ago, there was a fisherman who was fishing, and in one place in his fishnet he found a mermaid who ate all of his fish. She saw it, he wanted to punish her, she didn't want to be punished, it was just not her thing. So she started doing one thing which mermaids do the best. She started to sing. Fisherman heard her voice, saw her for the second time, and he fell in love. He opened the fishnet, let her out. He came back to Warsaw, he entered the market square, he announced, "People of Warsaw, that's me, the mermaid." No, I'm just me, the fisherman. I came back to you because I found a mermaid and she will sing for us every night just for fish.
Let's go.
Baby, dime tú, tan chingue yo con ganas, conectamos el Bluetooth, le damos hasta mañana, nega mero de Yahoo, que tengo, cuando te me pega lo siento, no le di amor que no.
Hey everyone, so right now I'm in Warsaw Central and I'm about to shoot the posing video. I'm with the lovely Anastasia.
Hi.
Who's the aspiring model for today. So yeah, we're gonna be showing you guys behind the scenes and stay tuned. I'm also with the photographer, Taras. Taras and Yarek.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, just tell me a bit about yourself. So how long have you guys been doing photography for? And videography?
12 years maybe.
12 years, and you said you guys were based in China before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in Warsaw like 2 years.
So what do you guys specialize in terms of videos?
Fashion commercial.
Fashion and commercials. Hey guys, so right now the shoot is over. It was magnificent. I really loved it. And right now I'm with Yarek. He's gonna give you posing tips on how to take better photos.
First, you need to be relaxed, always, all the time, because if no relaxed, will be no photo, no good photos, and it should be natural all the time. And yeah, that's it.
Perfect. So basically, when you're taking photos, you always have to be natural. So right now, I'm also with Anastasia. And so Anastasia, give me a posing tip for couples.
I think that it should be natural, and also people should prepare before shooting the location and what kind of pose they want to have.
Wow, that was awesome. So you heard it from her? Yeah, and I totally agree. So guys, stay tuned for the behind the scenes and for the actual video. Stay blessed. Hey, everyone! So, it's my time to leave and go back to the airport. I'm heading back to London. But before then, I just wanted to give you guys value by answering some of the questions that you had for me. And like I told you in these vlogs, I really want to give value and inspire you guys. So here we go. Let's see what questions you guys had to ask me. The first question is, why you travel so much and who pays for it? Okay, well, that's an easy question to answer. I fund my own travel vlogs, which I'm excited about. My dream has always been to travel the world. I've always wanted to travel the world. You know, it was always a dream of mine from when I was younger. And I always said to myself, if I ever have the opportunity where I can give value to people and I can travel the world, I'm going to do it. And so the reason why I travel so much is I've managed to build up a fan base online, and I like to travel to connect with them. I like to give them value. So for example, I was in Poland, right? I was in Poland, but I got to create content with talented people. I also got to connect with followers of mine who have been following me, but maybe didn't get to know me personally. And I truly believe in human connection. So to even have this opportunity to connect with people and to be able to travel and to do that is so amazing. And there's nothing that beats human connection. So yeah, that's why I travel so much, you know, because I want to connect with people. So next question, how long did it take you for your profile to start growing a lot? I'm starting now. So it took me years and years, you know. I always say to people, whatever you pursue, if you don't go in with the mentality of you doing it for over 10 years, don't even bother starting, because it's not easy, especially with social media. A lot of people want to pursue social media, but once it gets hard, they give up. I would say social media is definitely for people that are thick-skinned in the sense of being patient, because you might not see growth immediately. It took me 3 years before I ever saw some sort of growth, you know, 3 years, you know, but I was patient because my purpose was not just to grow. My purpose was to give value to people. And so regardless of whether one person was watching or millions of people were watching, I was still going to post, because I knew that my post one day would affect someone in a positive way, even if it was one person. And I learned that once you appreciate that one person, whether they comment on your post and you respond back, you will start to attract other people. I believe this is how the world works. So yeah, it takes years. You have to be patient, but you also need to know why you want to grow. You know, what is your reason for growing? Do you want to grow to feed your own ego, or do you want to grow because you want to give value to people? Because there's a big difference, and you'll be able to see in the long run what it is you really want. Okay, third question. How do you manage the time? Okay, to be honest, when it comes to time management, I am not that great. I mean, I am great with being on time. I would say that if someone set an appointment with me, I would surely show up on time on average. So I'm happy with that, because I do believe time is valuable. I would say that I am quite spontaneous in the sense that sometimes my trips can be last minute, you know. So like, for example, Poland, the day I went to Poland is the day I decided to go to Poland. So it can be definitely nerve-wracking and it's difficult. And managing time is something that I'm still getting to grips with, to be honest. I would say one thing that works for me is I write down in my notes of my phone what I need to do that day. And I feel that helps me be more productive and to tick off what I must do, because sometimes you might have a lot of things on your mind and you might forget that you need to do this or you might need to do that. So I would say writing down what you need to do, your to-do list, helps with being productive with your time and managing your time. What's one thing people don't know about you? I would say most people that come across me, they would say that I'm confident. But I wouldn't say that I'm confident. I would say that I'm brave. You know, I would say that I'm willing to take risks. A lot of people don't realize that I'm actually a shy person. You know, I grew up being shy, but I guess people don't see it because I'm always posting on social media or I talk a lot, etc. But I would say that's one thing people don't know about me, that I'm actually a shy person. Okay, last question. What is the most important thing for you? I would say the most important thing for me is having a sense of purpose, you know. I believe we're all here for a reason. I believe we all have gifts and talents that we're all blessed with. And I believe while we're here on earth, because life can be short, is to make the most out of it and to nurture that talent and give value to others and be a blessing unto others. So the most important thing for me when I become an old man, right, when I'm really old, I would say is to know that I actually fulfilled my God-given purpose, whatever that is, you know. I believe that my life journey was to discover what I'm meant to be doing while I'm on this earth and to make the most out of it. So yeah, that's what's the most important thing for me. Obviously, there's other things, but That is the most important thing. Okay, guys, so I have to head to the airport. So I've answered some of your questions. Sorry, I couldn't answer everything, but I just want to say thank you for all of you that have gotten to this stage of the vlog. I really appreciate you guys supporting me on my journey. And guys, stay tuned for more vlogs. And if you haven't watched the other vlogs I've created in other countries, check it out. Feel free to subscribe and see you in the next video. Stay blessed.